Wada Wanti, translated in English, means leave the ice alone, and is the title for this evidence-based therapeutic web app that was developed to assist Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to stop or reduce their use of ice. It also supports harm minimisation when using, and helps to overcome barriers like stigma when accessing the health services. Starting in 2016, researchers from the South Australian Health and Medical Research Institute, SAMRI, and the University of Queensland worked with the Port Lincoln Aboriginal Health Service and West Coast Youth and Community Support on Nauo Barngarla country, along with other First Nations people around Australia, to help develop the web app based on quantitative and qualitative research, with around 1,000 participants nationally. My name is Jason Ramp. I'm a First Nations filmmaker and a Nauo man who works at the Healing Circle in Port Lincoln, South Australia. With the assistance of an NCRED scholarship, I have shot documentary-style interviews with both clients and lived experience workers over the period of a year, to help better understand how Wada Wanti might be used in a real-world context. Also to see how Wada Wanti fits into the context of a health service that is busily responding to a range of diverse, different needs.
The good thing about having someone with lived experience that has looked at the app and can go through it with a client, can actually pause it if the client looks uncertain what that meant, or didn't understand something about the app. You can pause it and you can actually sit there because you know yourself that you can answer the questions that they're going to ask you.
Overall, participants in the research describe using methamphetamine recreationally first, but it soon escalated to become a problem for them, often caused by complex and traumatic life events.
Once you've shot up, you're not going to go and swallow it compared to shooting up, you know what I mean? It's just, once you've had that first rush and that feeling, you're just constantly trying to chase that. There's a lot more to it than that. There's an actual underlying fact for why I used to take drugs. That was just to try and cover things that happened to me when I was younger. Because I still haven't dealt with a lot of things. Drugs was my way of dealing with them.
The web app was found to be a useful tool for counselling, and something that could fill in some of the gaps in current services.
Using the We Can Do It app with Kenny was pretty good because I'd already used it, so it was good to be able to sit and watch somebody do it, and if they had any trouble they could ask me what to do, and working through it with somebody else was good too, because I could see how they dealt with it as it come up. If it was straightforward for them,